Hello everyone and welcome back. This evening is going to be a attempted repair of a T-Fal deep fryer. Basically the unit is working, however the temperature control here is very loose. Now it's working, but I noticed that the oil didn't seem to was getting properly up on temperature, so I'm thinking something's let go in here. We've had this for about 4 or 5 years. We don't use it very often, but when we do, for instance making Chinese food or whatever, it gets used, for probably an hour or so constantly. And so anyway, this, I'm not exactly sure of the model number, but it's the hood release here, the lid is right here. There's a timer with a little beeper over on here, this section here, and this is the on-off switch here. So basically what I've done is I've allowed this appliance to completely cool to room temperature. I've removed the oil, and I can't stress this enough in doing stuff working with electrical and working with appliances that do get hot or do have electrical current flowing through them and elements and stuff like that. Be very, very careful not to burn yourself, not to give yourself an electric shock, and all those good things. So first of all, basically, of course, you unplug the unit, you let it completely cool, completely and absolute cool. Then what I had to do is pop open the lid, oopsie, and remove the basket. And in this particular model, there is a filtration screen in the bottom here that has to be removed as well. It was, when we bought it, we didn't realize this is what it was. It said oil filtration. This basically catches all the gunk so you can pull it out from time to time and keep your oil relatively flat. I've taken the liberty of going inside here and doing a little bit of a cleanup of the mess. What I have to do now is just pull up gently here and the lid comes off. Okay, so basically now I'm going to get myself a little cardboard box, and I'm going to invert this on the desk here, take off the bottom and see why this temperature control switch appears not to be engaging. We're going to find it out in a moment. Okay, have the unit inverted now, as you can see. There's some screws here, possibly one here and all around the perimeter. But I've just noticed here is a little plate here, and if I'm lucky I might be able to unscrew this to actually expose the thermostatic control lever, which is right here. And again, I stress you're draining off the oil on this. You just got to make sure when you're doing this that this is absolutely cool. You can get yourself burned pretty well. So you have to undo these screws here. Hopefully nothing will fall apart. Okay, we have the 3 screws removed, and I'm just going to see if I can get this lid off here. This cap. Oh, here we go. Okay, put that to one side. Okay, I'm going to get you in here. I think I see the problem already. This is amazing. This looks like it's going to be an easy fix. Let's see if we can get you into focus here. Okay, here's the problem. You see this lever here? It's not engaging this here. Now it looks like there has been some heat damage. Not to this unit here, but to, no, actually that's normal. Okay, so what happened here, if I can show you, it looks like this here unit lost a screw. Whatever was holding this in place let go. Now I don't see it, so now I'm going to shut off the camera and I'm going to just invert this and see if anything falls out. It could be inside somewhere. So, but there's a little screw with a washer went on here, and as you can see, that if I move it slowly, I can turn it up, turn it down. So there you go. I think we have the repair in hand. This here was stuck only halfway, and it should have been all the way over when I was putting it up over here. So that's the repair. Anyway, let's see if we can find the part. Okay, back again. Before I go, I just want to remind you this is a deep fryer, and it is a bit grummy. It's a bit of kind of like gelled oil on it and stuff like that, but I mean that's what happens with these units. Okay, next thing I want to say is be mindful, folks, if this is under warranty, this needs to be sent away for warranty. But obviously I think this was in, I'm looking at the date here, I think it's 2015 we bought this, according to the stamp back here. T-Fal Intertech. I might as well give you the model number. Actually I can't see it. It's very, very small. Anyway, what I've done is I've taken a small washer and I've put a screw down through the washer and in through the this thermostat control here, and it's pretty snug now. This voids warranty, like I say. If you're doing this, this is supposed to be sent back or had repair fixed by a proper technician. If you have a deep fryer that is no longer working because it's or not working properly because of this is probably something you can do to get your deep fryer back working the thermostat control once again, from cooler to hotter. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope this was informational to you, and please stick around at my channel. There'll be more videos coming in the near future.